Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 7th. That I'm not ready for it, Pisces. For the 7th to the 13th of August, so I'm going to jump straight into it. If you haven't subscribed already, then what are you doing, Pisces? Go ahead and click the button down below. But aside from that, let's jump straight into it. And let me know if you like the background. I personally love it. I kind of feel like I belong in this corner of the room here, so I like it a lot. But anyway, for Pisces, let's see what's going on for you guys. Very nice. All right, a few more. One more, please. Ooh, which deck should I use? I might use a mixture. I'm going to pull the first card from the Rider-Waite deck. And then I have the Light Seers, and it's more colorful, so I like it. All right, for Pisces, overall energy. Oh, you have two. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like there's like uncertainty about uncertainty. In regards to where you want to go moving forward, I kind of feel like you're just waiting it out a little bit. And the reason why I'm saying that, because your first cards out is a Two of Pentacles and a Three of Wands. Three of Wands is that waiting card, kind of trying to see where things are going with what you're doing now. I'm going to clarify this. I want to see what the blockage might be. Two of Pentacles is an indecisive energy, right? Sometimes it's when we're juggling multiple things, so you definitely could be doing that. You could be working a lot, doing a lot of things, going back and forth with everything. But it could be trying to just figure out where you're going and kind of trying to wait for something to come through to give you some sort of indicator of what to do. I'm going to clarify this, though. Let's see what the Two of Pentacles represents. Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration. Could be in regards to people around you. This is decision. You have the Ace of Pentacles, okay, which is making a choice of one of these things that you have. And we have healing. Some of you might be making a decision on whether you should spend some time in your own energy, whether to go out and do some things with other people. There is some celebration in regards to health, by the way. So if there is anything that needs to be healed, I feel like that's going to be healed. If you've had any health problems or know of anyone who has, there's some victory in regards to that. Maybe what you're trying to juggle right now is rest, healing, and also celebrating the things that you are working towards. For a lot of you, could just be, let's see what's, yeah, I'm a bit confused in today's readings. Don't know why. Let's pull a different deck. Sometimes that helps. All right, let's clarify this Three of Wands. What is it that Pisces are waiting for this week? Temperance. Why? Waiting for things to balance themselves out. You're waiting for some sort of enlightenment is what I feel like with this card, because there's the moon and the sun. The moon can represent like things that are hidden, all right? And the sun can represent truth and bringing light to that. So, and the sun is here also. You're waiting for balance. You're waiting for a rest, maybe. There's a lot of patience needed behind this, though. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Hermit. Virgo energy. This is a card of analysis, spending some time alone, very similarly to the Four of Swords here. So for some of you, if you've been quite uncertain about what decision to make, I do believe that spending some time within yourself is probably what's going to lead to some sort of celebration and enjoyment. So don't be afraid to take some time out. You can just go and enjoy with your friends afterwards. But the Hermit is usually just about analyzing, contemplating, looking at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, reflection, isolation. And it's quite similar to the Four of Swords in that sense of where you might need some healing. Alrighty, well. Okay. Now, in your oracle cards, you do have loyal heart, so I'm going to clarify that for you. There is some emphasis here for you guys in regards to a relationship. Oh, the Devil and the Seven of Wands. Five of Swords here too. So I feel like with this combination, Pisces, I don't know if you're single or if you're in a relationship, I'll apply it with two different versions so that you guys can understand. But the Devil and the Seven of Wands, there is some good with this combination because it does feel like there is some resistance against some sort of temptation that's coming up in relationships. The devil can be fears, right? Things trying to mess with your head, as you can see here, trying to control some decisions. Maybe it's just negative influences. Okay, the Seven of Wands, as you can see, is protecting its peace. So you guys could definitely be identifying any of this devil energy, this negativity or whatever that seems to be trying to bring some negativity to your love life, whether it's people, all right, now you're seeing through people's true colors, or whether it is in the dating field, if you're single and you kind of are having people around you come through to you. I do believe that you are cutting ties with anything and anyone that seems to be messing with your head or seems to desire to want to do that. You know, people who I like the Seven of Wands because, again, you are having this boundary, but just be careful because there might be one person who might be able to drag you back down to a place you don't want to go back to. Some of you, if you have been healing from a relationship and this is what you're making a decision on, I would say if somebody's already shown to you that they're not very trustworthy and a being shown as the devil, then let's just not. Five of Swords. Outside of relationships, or maybe in your love life, because it is clarifying that card. So to do with friendships, people who should be loyal to you, you know, friendships, relationships, family even. The Five of Swords in this deck is very interesting and very beautiful, I must say, because there is a message here saying, like, don't let that little voice in your head get to you that's saying that, as blaming you for your circumstances, or saying, like, if you had only done this, your life would be better. If only you didn't let this person in, then your life would be so much better. Don't allow yourself to compare yourself to others, to other people's relationships. I think sometimes that's what the devil can mean, because the devil is a liar. You know, the devil is just trying to mess with you a bit. So place boundaries, not just with others, I think that's very important, but also with yourself too. And if people are pretending they're doing better than you, I think it's just pretending. If this is an ex, let's say, for example, and you're hearing about how amazing their life is going and you're like, oh my god, like, why is it always the negative people always end up getting away with it? It's not true. They're just very good at pretending like it because they have a big ego, and God forbid anyone finds out they're actually struggling, you know. So just pay attention to that. There's actually a voice in your head that's trying to get you out of this negative thinking, but I think you're already doing that with that Seven of Wands, so that's good. Protect your peace. If you're in a relationship and there are negative external forces, and again, it's really good to create a bubble around you and the person that you're with to make sure that these external people don't get in the way of that, because it does feel like the devil is just some external influence, temptation, or whatever. Could even be some sort of addictions getting in the way of your love life or relationships, codependency as well. I think there is a need to make sure that we're independent people coming together with love, rather than the desperation of one another, you know. If there's fears that's creating codependency, then that also needs to be addressed. The next thing you have for you guys this week is a change in the wind, and Sagittarius had this for this week, and what this represents, if you can hear the wind in the background, it's very ironic there, is because something is being removed from your life. So this could be great. As whatever it is something that you didn't even realize was holding you back. It could even just be you were going down a specific journey and now all of a sudden you're deciding to change it, or your circumstances cause you to change it. But let's clarify. What's this change in a wind? We have the Hierophant, the Moon. We have the Nine of Swords facing itself here. And the Four of Swords is here again as well. So now again, kind of is highlighting your relationships. But the Hierophant is not always to do with marriage, but it is here. So just pay attention to that. As you can see, the Hierophant is kind of like evolving and growing and what do they call it? Like ascending to higher levels. That's what it is really about. So you guys could really be going through some sort of awakening in some shape or form, where you are maybe in your belief system, maybe you're practicing a little bit more, or whatever. Here the Hierophant is usually two people on their knees, like obeying to this higher higher person, and listening and being taught and counseled by this person. So you guys could be learning new things and progressing in your skills of that. In a relationship, I do see that there's potential to climb the ladder here, as you can see. Maybe it's something that is different to you. Maybe you guys are finally going to be getting ready to go into relationships. But in order to do this, I have to say, maybe what needs to be let go of is the Moon and the Nine of Swords. There are fears. This is deep emotional fears. This is deep subconscious fears with the Nine of Swords. These are things that keep you up at night, or somebody in a relationship, okay? There is a need for healing. This can also be in terms of your career with the Hierophant. It's Taurus energy, okay? Taurus is second house. It's to do with your money. If you're finding blocks with your money, blocks with your career, all right? Blocks with your possessions. The Moon is things hidden. The Moon is illusion. The Moon is sometimes trickery, only because in the Fool's journey, the story behind tarot, when the Fool is in the Moon card, all of a sudden he starts feeling weird. He feels really strange, and he starts feeling quite ill, and distorted. Things are distorted with the Moon. Sometimes our emotions can completely drown us. It doesn't mean that they're exactly true, but it's how we feel that needs to be addressed. Why do we feel this way? Where is this coming from? And that needs to be addressed in order for you to level up almost and take your relationships to another level. To unlock a level in life, whether it's relationships or anything else, we need to address what this fear is and kind of confront it head on. As you can see here, these crows are actually not real. They seem very real until you realize that they're just being created here, being brought and projected into this reality. So again, pay attention to your fears. If this is people around you as well, pay attention to the people around you at this time that could be struggling, or you could be the one here who's really influenced at the moment. The Four of Swords being here is representing healing, needing to take some time out, needing to heal. One more for the Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles. Now this is complete freedom. So you guys can really free yourself from whatever it is keeping you stuck, or other people. This is great. When we spoke about codependency, this is the opposite of that. This is somebody who's very, very happy in being in their own company, who is at peace, as you can see this dove bird, and who is able to build independently. This is great for financial freedom, by the way. Self-employment, if that's the way that you want to go down. The next level is this freedom. But we have to address the Moon and the Nine of Swords. So what is this? What is that to address? Six of Swords. It's moving away from a situation that may already be over. Six of Swords is already having come out the chaos of something. So somebody needs to move on. Understand that you're being guided somewhere. And also, when addressing this, you can see the crows are now leading the boat. So I think it's really understanding where are these thoughts taking you and really addressing that. What can we learn about this? Where is this stemming from? Sometimes if you chase a thought, which is what I'm feeling they're guiding you to do, like try to find out where it's coming from. Where is it? How did that start? How did that begin? If you have self-confidence issues, where did that come from? Who told you that? See where it takes you almost. But Six of Swords, you are able to move away from that. So that's good. We then have Blessed card coming through for you, my love. So this is amazing. Sometimes we realize that we dodged a bullet, and this is my card for that. Sometimes we think that we're ready for something and we want to go all in, and we realize that actually we're only halfway through our healing process or transformation process. So there's no need to rush into anything at this time, okay? Blessed is coming through with judgment, learning a lesson. It says this kind of release and moving forward, ready for new cycles. Ten of Pentacles, so you guys are going to be getting some sort of abundance here. This is happiness in a home, stability in a home, loyalty with that dog being down there, and just overall great for your finances and career life. So I do see you being blessed. It's almost like this next level, this ascension that you guys are going to be going through. It's going to be the thing that leads you to some sort of success. If you want to be well known, then this is definitely showing through with this card. You will have support, all right? You'll be recognized for your hard work. The Six of Wands is coming out of the difficulty and challenges successfully. So all of this is telling me that you'll be completely fine. But just go deep with these thoughts and negative thinking, okay? Because I think it can help you understand where they're coming from and deal with the root issue so that you can release and move forward. Sometimes it's forgiveness. One thing I have to say is we don't need to forgive the person. Like, okay, this person, come back into my life. I forgive you. No. But when we understand that forgiveness is just going to set you free, it's not setting the other person free. It's not justifying anything either. But it's releasing that pain that the person caused from you, you know, and it's a very hard thing to do. It takes a while. It's something that we all have to do at one point, because unfortunately we do have wounded people in the world, and hurt people, and some hurt people don't want to change the way that they are. So one way that we can deal with that is change how we deal with it. It's okay to be hurt, especially if something bad did happen to you. It's okay to go through those emotions. It's completely normal and human. But in order to release that pain, whenever you're ready to, we have to forgive the situation and go, do you know what? This happened in the past, and I will not let it define me or my life or my life's journey. I will not let it pain me anymore. And you call that power back to yourself. Oh, we have courage as your key word here. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I love that. It's your key word for the week. Let's get you some tea leaf tarot. It's like courage to confront some fears, courage to confront something here. Ooh, Pisces, please. Oh my God, there's so many. Well, here we go. We have some significance around July. Maybe something happened in July. We have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I did say that in the beginning. That's what I felt like. You were kind of waiting for something to happen whilst you were kind of like in this indecisive energy. More of a sense of, okay, like if I just sit back and forth and question this, and the answer will come to me. I think you know deep down what you need to choose. I think you know deep down what you have to do. And when you first take that initiative and the action, then the universe is able to then take you somewhere, okay? Being in limbo, it does not help with the universe. I need clear instructions from you. With secret admirer, you guys could be finding out that somebody admires you. You have protection from a powerful friend. This person could be giving you some support at this time. You have diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. When it comes down to career, all right, it's going to be important for you this part of your life this week. Sorry, your wish will not be granted. Maybe to do with an older woman, okay? Maybe it's to do with an older woman here. All right, well, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Apologies for any noise in the background. The wind is just coming through, even though the shutters are closed. It's a windy day here. But anyway, I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you like the reading today. I send you my love. If you like my little lion, then let me know. My niece made it. She's incredible. Super talented. Handmade it, by the way. Self-taught. She's crazy. I always say she has the Midas touch. She's just good at everything. She's one of those people, and I love to watch her grow and blossom like that. But anyway, I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.